Well, now we have some alarming trends noticed by domestic violence experts this year.
A surge in domestic violence cases and an increase in survivors fighting back. 10 at your side's Kiahnna Patterson spoke with the experts who agree that dangers inside the home are mounting.
Last month, we shared 4 stories of domestic violence survivors and victims in hopes to break the cycle of domestic violence. Well, today you'll meet a survivor who fought back against her abuser. She escaped with her life, but warns that this is not the ideal situation and wants anyone in this situation to get out before it turns deadly. Now, I do want to warn you, some of the pictures you may see are triggering. 4 years of marriage, 4 years of escalating violence. Scars, black eyes, and trips to the hospital led to
the fight or flight situation.
Brianna Sullivan, a young mom, says during an argument in July 2017, her husband threatened her.
He said, "I'm going to kill you."
She says she was afraid for her life and was armed with a gun.
I tried to take my daughter again, and he said, "No, you're not." And he stepped forward with his fist raised, said he was going to hit me, and I shot him.
Brianna was arrested and charged with killing her 26-year-old husband, Antonio.
In the split second in my head, it was just either I'm going to die and he's going to hurt her, or we're somehow going to survive this. And I did what I had to do.
She went to trial with the Virginia Beach judge who reviewed the history of abuse.
It was definitely a raw moment having all that footage shown.
Court records show Antonio was charged with assault 3 times. All of the charges were dropped, but the trauma remains.
There will permanently be a ridge here from being hit in the face so hard my eye socket split. I have multiple concussions. I have a permanently ruptured eardrum.
A psychologist evaluation said the cycle of domestic violence escalated to the shooting.
There was no other reasonable option. I tried everything.
Brianna's attorney argued she acted in self-defense, and considering everything, a judge ruled not guilty.
I'm a very rare statistic. I'm proud I'm alive. I'm proud I survived, but that's not something to be proud of.
State advocate Jonathan Leglesias says situations like Brianna's were more common between the 70s and 90s when there were no organizations committed to assisting victims and courts did not recognize abuse as a serious problem. But now those numbers are on the rise again.
While survivors and victims are being forced to shelter in place with their abusers, we are also seeing an increase in the number of survivors who are choosing to fight back and sometimes are using lethal means to do so.
Kristen Pine with the YWCA in Norfolk says they're seeing dangerous situations escalate with job loss and uncertainty created by the pandemic.
We're all struggling as it is, and then you put in kind of those power and control tactics, and we see high lethality situations, very escalated violence in the home.
The coronavirus has made many challenges harder, but shelters and agencies are still here to help survivors seeking a way to safety.
You can start to imagine your life not without abuse, and we're open, we're here. There are options.
A message Brianna echoes.
That this isn't a good ending, it's just a safe one. And try to get the safe ending that's actually good years before this situation comes up.
Now keep in mind the most dangerous time for a survivor is when they try to leave, so safety planning is very important. If you need help, you should call the hotline on your screen, or you can look at all of the resources we have posted over on the Domestic Violence Awareness page on WAVY.com. Kiahnna Patterson, 10 on your side.